Hey beautiful people of YouTube, this is Bahamut Raven, and welcome to this new episode of my Let's Play of Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last chapter, we crossed the Pitfall Bridge. You know how fun that was. And now we're back into Crimea. Without further ado, it's time for us to head into chapter 24. Now as you can see, I already did battle preparations, so as per usual, I'm going to show you the dialogues necessary. Then I'll open up this file as soon as all the dialogues are done. So let us commence. Storytelling again. I told you, now storytelling is way more common. Alright, so now we're right there at the blue dot. The Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of King Ashnard's feared four riders, and finally arrived home. The princess' return is met with the jubilation and tears of those retainers who have managed to survive. As long as we have Princess Elincia, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that gave the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses who longed for the restoration of their homeland slowly began to give voice to their dream. Surely, they think, this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Yeah, well, of course they needed a little push in order to get back into doing stuff. Chapter 24, Battle Reunion. Alright, let us see. Oh, it's this map. Holy moly. Yeah, I am not fond of this map, in case you didn't know. Not really all that fun. The reason why I did... oh, well, later. Can it be? There is no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as a guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long it's been since we've seen the princess. We have been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Daein's army and bring her home, and now it has come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Elincia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There is no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right, let's let everyone know. We must divide the task and begin preparations for the feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for her princess' chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. Wait, you mean you're not the entertainment Bastian? Okay, that was a sad one, I'm sorry. I suppose I shall have to polish the silver table where I was hiding, too. You possess such refined things. I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I have been saving it for just such an occasion. Well done. Get ready. We are going to be very, very busy. Haha, what a fantastic day this will be. Yeah, right. It's always when you say something like that you'll see. Yeah, you never have to say something like that anyway. Meanwhile, back at our base camp. The Crimea retainers are waiting for us at this Castle Delbray. Yes, in your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted our retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one was discovered. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Daein looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we heard of your return, and we are bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away. Merchants? Joffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastian as a shopkeeper. No one could, that's why he dressed as a street performer. Yep, he was always the clown. Now that I can see, I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about? And Joffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture. That sounds just like him. It's so heartwarming, really. Princess Elincia seemed to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. It seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Daein's attack. That is the true Princess Elincia. It's good to be home, isn't it? There's still many battles ahead, but for tonight we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? I gotta agree there. I suppose you're right. Yeah, I know you are, Ronald. And the battle report, of course. I did get some bonus experience. And Ike was the MVP. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so much like I said, I'm going to show you the dialogues. And the dialogues after the base, and then I'm going to switch to the other file, so I'll see you later. Well, why am I even saying this? I'm going to show you this. I'm used to do battle preparation before the cut. Today is the happy day the princess returns, yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. A calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled in kind. Reunions in the rain are the most heartfelt. Say, Bastian, how far do you suppose the princess and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend, you have asked me the same question 58 times, and I have responded 57 times. But now 58 comes anon. You need to calm yourself. Yeah, Joffrey really is looking forward to see Elincia again. I do wonder why. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do. But you're the general of our little army. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You're right. True knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath, breathe in, and out. See? Don't you feel better? Oh blast, it's no good. I'm going to go check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? Yeah, right. Bastian, you're not fit to be the serious man, so go back being the clown, please. Please? So Joffrey goes outside. He looks around. You're not the sentinel here. They're here. I see them. What? Really? That's them, isn't it? The princess's army. Where? Show me where you're looking. I have a bad feeling about this. Joffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Daein troops. What? No, please tell me you're joking. Nope, that seems to be the Bastian's serious face. And yes, they're definitely Danes. I don't have that many cavaliers and wyverns. Once we cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastian went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer, came riding to meet you. How sweet. Princess Elincia! Lady Lucia! Bastian, and there's no need for you to rush so. I'm coming your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by enemy troops. No! It can't be. Joffrey is acting as a decoy. We must continue on this road to the southwest. So the enemies found us, eh? Nothing to do about it but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Joffrey. Bastian? Luck was not with us, princess. We have no choice. We'll have to abandon our companions in Delbray Castle. Castle Delbray, yeah, well, doesn't matter. No, we will not. Joffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand. If we could do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this. Please, Lucia. We must go to the castle. Bastian, you must not do this thing. Joffrey is a knight. In the name of your friend's honor, princess, you must escape. Wow, you two really give no hopes for her. Like, come on, you're not even trying here.
No, no! They survived this long! They're alive! No!
General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Daein scouts may have spotted our location. Please move the army southwest on this road. And here comes Ike, my favorite response coming from Ike. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Daein troops, we cut our way through and join the other knights. Understood?
Weren't you listening? I said we have no choice but to leave them behind.
Really? You're not the one commanding my army, by the way.
They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them.
Well, you sure have a lot of faith in your own brother, you know. They're not so lost that we can't take them back.
You're the general of Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for the moment? I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities.
Again, Lucia, I'm going to say it kindly, you are not my boss. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstances. But, as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Elincia that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in that castle. Is that correct, Elincia?
Yes, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed.
So, we're going to help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you and you can keep her safe.
Alright.
Yep, we're going to do all the job here. Until the princess' army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir. Green units. They're my favorite. And wow, looks like we're a little bit outnumbered here. They're coming into view. Combat formations. Alright, this is the part where I actually make the actual cut and get to the other file, so I'll see you in a very short bit. And here we are, my friends. I'm going to show you real quick the units I'm going to bring for this map. Those are going to be Ike, of course, Rayson, Nefni, Rolf, Mist, Jill, Oscar, Kieran, Astrid, Marcia, Soren, and that's about it. Going to have to let Ranulf and Janaf sit this one out as well. Let's take a quick look at the map, shall we? First off, we have, of course, flyers everywhere, flying on the water. And we will need to be careful around this area because there will be a couple of bandits, as well as a berserker that will spawn and go for this house. The berserker in particular is pretty dangerous because he has a killer axe. I did a playtest a few days ago where I actually wanted to try and record that map before. But let's just say that that berserker really didn't make it that that easy. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. So, my plan compared to my playtest remains unchanged. That is, sending Ike and Soren up here alongside possibly Jill to take care of the boss, Rickard, as well as a huge chunk of his flying retinue here. Now, here's the real problem of these maps. The ballistas. Ballistas are a real pain in the neck. Now, we won't have to worry about this ballista right here because you will always target some of the green units here because they are in range, of course. And the iron ballista have an insane range, like 15 or something like that. However, this ballista, as well as this one, will attack mostly in our direction, so we do need to be a little careful around that. Also, I do want the map to be a little zoomed out this time so that I actually have a better view of ensemble if you want. Okay, so my plan is fairly easy. I will abuse the hell out of Soren and the Blizzard Tome in order to take down these two ballistas as fast as possible. I will send Jill straight here immediately to actually take care of the boss before him and his group of cavalry start to move. For that reason, I will actually do a little something. Meaning, I will have Marcia borrow Jill her full guard. Because she will be in range of many, and I mean many, bows and ballistas as well, so I do want her to be safer rather than Marcia. She does have better defenses, so, like, the vast majority of these guys, now that she has the full guard, will deal absolutely no damage. She's going to completely wreck shop. Meanwhile, I will send Kieran, Astrid, and possibly Marcia at this point to actually deal with the enemies up here. And especially those cavalries up there, I'm going to leave them to Kieran as I forged him a new silver axe, the Kieran's axe, which is extremely powerful. But I also gave him the pole axe in order to help out with the horse units, because you actually never know. So Raisin will actually go there and be support, although I will have to keep him out of ballista range until I actually took down this guy at the very least. This guy will not be that big of a threat, since he will attack mostly this area right here. Like I said, Ike and Soren will move towards this bridge and take care of the enemies near this ballista, and try to engage the Swordmaster and his posse. So we do have our work cut out for us. Oscar will help out Nefni and Marcia kill these initial mercenaries, or fighters really. And the same will be for Rolf. Once he is done, he will go on the left, helping out Ike and Soren. This is my strategy, pretty easy. I think I have to clear this map within like 7 turns, I think, if I want more bonus experience. Although I don't really remember. Final check to my equipment. It looks like I'm pretty good. Actually, one thing I want to do is, I wanted to give Ike a new steel blade, but I suppose he'll be fine for the time being. Final check to all my equipment. I'll have to earn the Sonic Sword soon enough. I think I will do that in the next map. I will have the time. Okay, so we're ready. Let's go. These Crimean refugees are no easy meat. There are more of them than I expected. General Rickard, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? It appears to be troops from the Princess Crimea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Daein and defeat General Petrine at the Riven Bridge? They're marching towards us? Fantastic. I was getting bored hunting stragglers. Let's smash all these curs and wrap ourselves in glory. General Joffrey! It's the Crimean army! Princess Elincia is headed this way! Fools, what are you thinking, Bastian? Oh, Princess, it's not too late. Take wings and flee. Nope. Our goal is to rescue those knights near the castle. Attack! And this is where the fun begins. Okay, so the first thing I need to remember is always keep the ballistas highlighted. Otherwise, a unit such as Raisin will actually face a very, very hard time. Okay, so the first thing I actually want is to take care of these two, like taking them down as fast as humanly possible. And I know exactly how to do this. Man, Oscar, why are you so good? I don't think I will be able to kill the Cavaliers there immediately, but as long as I can manage to take them down relatively fast, I suppose I'll be able to make do. Plus, they will try to go for Oscar most likely because he has a bow and cannot retaliate in melee. Although being safe really doesn't hurt now, does it? A Mist can easily take care of this guy. If she can hit on both attacks, she'll be more than just fine. Alright, that worked in her favor. And I'll have her move back a little. Meanwhile, I'll have Nefni start to move out here because I want her to draw out this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this will do. With, she can keep the neck stabber too. She hasn't seen a lot of use of those yet. Okay, so the wyverns are out of range. If I stay out of range of the ballista, everyone will be fine. Although, what I do want to do here is actually do a little something called longbow. I do need a crit to take this guy down, but I suppose it'll work. Come on. Damn it. Well, I suppose Astrid can actually make do for him. Yeah, she has just enough range. Just enough. little concerned about, let's see, these guys. Yeah, I am afraid that, Rolf and Astrid might take a small beating here. But then again, I have to take risks now and again, now can't do I? Astrid in particular, I'm kinda scared for. Because Kieran's... Actually, I think Oscar has the Night Guard now. The Night Ward, yes, I gave it to him. So, here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to have Rayson... let's see here. If I put... I can put Rolf here, try to draw out these two wyverns, he'll be more than fine. Meanwhile, I will have Astrid move away from there. Just so that she's out of range of everyone. I'll have her do a hit and run against one of the cavalry there. Like this. And she kills. Perfect. That's very perfect. The Lance Cavalier will probably, if not definitely, go for, let's see, wait a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Rayson is out of range of both these two, as you can see. As well as out of range of this guy as soon as I will kill him. I'll do this. And, do I want to use a lance here? Because I could use the Kieran's axe, but that, ooh, that one-shots. Ooh, sick burn. One shot. Wow. Forged silver weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Jill can now move in this general direction. I'll have the steel axe equipped, as these guys literally have no ranged weapons. Now this guy will go for Rolf, of that much I am certain, and he will deal 11 damage. That actually hurts. But I always have a contingency plan in the form of Blizzard if I really wanted to, but I reckon that is not really wise. So I will actually start to move Soren and Ike towards the bridge. And, well, that's not enough. But that's good. I'll start moving Ike and Soren towards that bridge. One thing I forgot to mention about this map is that you really want to get away from the initial area, especially where Rolf is, before the end of turn 5, as the enemies will spawn reinforcements continuously there. Ha, nice try. The enemies will spawn reinforcements continuously there, and one in particular is going to be pretty dangerous. Okay, so Kieran is actually doing his job drawing fire, and that berserker started to move a lot sooner than I thought he would. No matter, I can actually easily take care of him, like very easily. Then, during the next turn, I will move Jill straight next to the cavalry so that the boss will start moving towards her. She has enough power and defense to actually take care of all the enemies there on her own. Like, I have literally nothing to worry about. And of course the cavalry start to move. Now as you can see there's also NPC battle here, but I have to admit, some of the green units there are actually pretty smart. Like, not gonna lie, keyword being some, of course, but, you know, it's green units we're talking about. Now as you can see, all the units in that corner will slowly but surely move towards the green units. So that's exactly the reason why I want someone, especially Jill, to actually go there and take down the boss as soon as possible. I will have to move with Marcia towards the arrive tile up there behind Joffrey, because she is the one that has the best chance to actually get there faster. But in order to do that, I need to take down that ballista up north. Otherwise, I do believe we're going to have issues.